Alright guys, a little update for you. I am still on the load that I picked up in Fort Smith last night, going to Jackson, Michigan. And I've stopped at the Madison, Illinois Maverick facility just to do my 30-minute break. And I got a truck wash while I was waiting. And I've got about 10 more minutes till my break's over, so thought I would update you real quick. The other day I was talking about the pilot points and how you have to restart that every month. Well, I just filled up down the road here. There's a pilot about a mile from here, and it's going to show you. At this point, I'm at the 2.5 point level. They start you at 1 point, as I remember, and then every time you fill up, at least with 75 gallons or more, you go up a half a point until you get up to the 4 points per gallon. So, just showing you how that works. So typically, as I said before, I try to get around 75 or 80 gallons until I get up to the 4 point level. Then I'll totally fill up the tank. But trying to take advantage of those points. Like the other day I bought myself a 3-pack of work gloves. I bought a safety shirt a couple of weeks ago. I bought reserved a prime parking spot a couple days ago. So it all adds up for things like that. Food, anything at the store. So hey, one other thing I wanted to mention while it's on my mind. I was talking the other day. There was 2 or 3 of us Maverick drivers kind of hanging out there while we were securing, and we got to talking about the vacation time or the paid time off. I don't think I've ever mentioned that, but after you've been with Maverick for a full year, you get 5 vacation days, or PTO days, whatever the right term is. We were talking also. One of the guys said, it'd be a good idea and maybe a good thing to retain drivers if if Maverick would say after your 2nd year, if you got maybe another day or 2, or make it better for that 2nd, 3rd, and 4th year. Because right now you don't get any more PTO days after your 1st year and until your 5th year. So I thought that's a good idea. So hey, Maverick folks in the office, there's a good idea for you. Think about that one. And another thing is too, you get a penny per mile increase. You get a penny per mile increase on your yearly anniversary. And I think you get that every the first 5 years. You get a penny per mile increase. I don't think you get it after the 5th year. So just wanted to throw that out because that's on my mind, because I'm about to have my yearly anniversary here in a week. So I'll be getting another penny a mile. Woohoo! Okay, it's not looking so good for me at this point to get a swaps load. The fleet manager is trying to find me one. Thought he had one, but the driver didn't want to swap, evidently. So at this point, it's 2:20 in the afternoon on a Thursday, so probably not going to be finding a swap. So at this point, the best I can hope for is probably after I deliver this Friday, is to reload with a load that might enable me to get home sometime Saturday. So we'll just see how that goes. Alright, that's it for now. Talk to you later. Okay guys, hey, wanted to update you. I think it's been at least a couple of days since I recorded anything. Let's see, where I last was, I believe I made a delivery up in Jackson, Michigan. And then I got sent down to, where was it? Columbia City, Indiana, which was a couple hours away, to a big Steel Dynamics facility. I mean, huge. I did not remember being there, but I'd gone there about a year ago and made a delivery, not a pickup. And that's the load I have now. It delivers Monday at 1 p.m. in Catoosa, Oklahoma. So it is a home load. And, you know, I think I'd mentioned before well, if I didn't, I was kind of worried, you know, left out early Thursday morning going to Michigan, you know, that I wouldn't be able to get back home. But luckily, you know, they found me this load that goes to Oklahoma, so I can kind of go through North Little Rock. I won't get there till, you know, mid-afternoon Saturday, today, but at least, you know, it will get me home. I'm not stuck out for the weekend. It'll be a short break. I mean, I'll get there, get home mid-afternoon Saturday, and then have to leave out Monday morning, probably around 8 o'clock. So, you know, quick weekend. But it'll also be probably my best paycheck since I've been at Maverick, because I'm going to end up with probably 2,700, 2,800 miles for the week. Plus, I had that short load, if you remember, where I delivered from Fort Smith to Ozark, Arkansas, which is about a 40-mile trip, but I'll get paid as if it were a 400-mile trip. So, you know, I'll have a good check. That's kind of how it goes, you know. If you're home a lot, small paychecks. Not home much, big paychecks. You got to kind of mix them up a little bit. But so anyway, I had a couple of things that were asked by some viewers, and I wanted to address that real quick. But your question was about the microwave and the TV and the Wi-Fi, whether or not Maverick installed those in the truck for you, or if you were on your own. And the answer to that is the microwave and the TV, that's for you to purchase if you want those items. Now, Maverick, I think, will install them for you. Now, I did my own, because it's basically, you know, the TV already comes with the swing arm attached in the truck. All you have to do is basically put four bolts in there, and your TV is ready to roll. The microwave, again, they would probably put that in for you, but basically you just set it up there, and it's got a strap that'll wrap around it. And I've even had some Velcro down below it to help it stay stabilized, but I don't even think that's necessary. Yeah, those are not provided by Maverick. Those are on you. And I will tell you, on the microwave, and my trainer told me this, I got mine at Walmart, and it's a 700 watt microwave. If you get anything bigger than that, you're probably gonna trip your fuses or your power source from time to time. So that's important to know. And then the question about the Wi-Fi, I was not sure about that, so I had to ask. And what I was told is that because I don't have my truck set up with Wi-Fi, but I was told that Maverick can set your truck up with a hotspot. Don't know exactly how that works, but you have to pay for it. They'll take it out of your paycheck, but it's like, I don't know, 30, 35 bucks a month, you know, if you want that. So that's what I can tell you about that. Okay, guys, yeah, I'm just stopped here. I'm in Southern Illinois, and just doing my 30-minute break. I've still got about, I don't know, 5.5 hours to go to get home. So just a driving day. I barely had enough time. You know, it was like 10.5 hours to get from up in northern Indiana, where I was last night, to North Little Rock. So just driving today. But I wanted to show you this load. It's tarped. Luckily, I could get this done with my two smaller steel tarps, but these are big metal beams, I'll try to get a picture of this Monday when I deliver it so you can see what it is. But pretty big load, and we normally don't have to tarp these, but sometimes, you know, we get loads that during the winter months they want it tarped, I think, just to keep the road chemicals, you know, treatment chemicals off the loads. But anyway, this is it. Long load. Okay, I'll wrap this up. Don't really have much more to report at this point. I will tell you that you know, I don't post videos every day. I only post things, you know, when I've got something that I think will help you in your journey to, oh, there goes a noisy truck. I only post things that I think will help you in your search for, you know, this trucking, whether or not you want to make a decision to go into trucking, or you know, something useful that will help you. I'm not gonna post videos, you know, about taking my dog to the vet, or, you know, fixing my water heater or stuff like that. So anyway, hey, it was cool this week to talk to some of the other drivers. I think I got some footage of at least three other drivers I hope to have used, and I hope to do more of that, you know, as I get out here making these videos, because I think it's really helpful for y'all to see, you know, talk to or hear from other drivers, you know, that may have been in your situation, and, you know, what they're thinking, how they like it now, that sort of thing. So with that said, I'm out for now. See you next week.